And today is the third edition, week 3 of the Wager Show. I am here with Real Bills Now creator, Brendan Harrington, as well as my co-host, Dave Kress. Brendan, how's it going today?
Good.
Good. And then Dave, so I'll talk about the standings, as of right now after week 2. A lot of big point wagers. At right now, first is me at 311 points. We have Brendan in second at 298, and then we have Dave at 291. Dave had a very bad week, so Dave, why don't you come on down now and we'll talk. We'll do some more. We'll do some wagers for week 3. And so those are the standings right now. We do 7 a week. As I've said on previous shows. So, Dave, how you doing today?
Pretty bad, actually.
Why are you doing bad?
Because I lost every single bet.
Well, I don't know about every single one. You, yes. I don't... Well... okay. Alright. Yeah, you did not win one. But, so we'll start up. We'll move on to week 3 as everyone gets a fresh start.
Yeah.
The first game is Thursday night, which is tomorrow. The Eagles versus the Chiefs. Big Red Andy Reid returns to Philadelphia.
You just called him fat.
Perhaps. Well, he does say he's more on barbecue now instead of Philly cheesesteaks. Anyone care to make a wager on Andy Reid's weight or at this matchup in particular?
I say that Chiefs win.
No, I'm not doing that. Wait, how many points would you want to put on it?
Come on, Dave.
What?
I would put that 3.
Dave, would you want to do that?
No.
I'll take you up on that.
I'll save my bets for something else.
I say the Eagles beat the Chiefs. Brendan says the Chiefs. I say the Eagles. Andy Reid's gonna get shut out in his first game back from Philadelphia. Just my opinion.
Shut out?
He's gonna get absolutely dominated by the Eagles defense.
Oh yeah, they have a great defense.
The Eagles don't even have a good defense, do they?
No, they have a trashy defense.
No, they're probably one of the worst in the NFL, but I'm saying things turn around this week.
They've had a good they've had a good offense, so if that ever stops, they're screwed.
They have 63 points in the first 2 games.
Exactly. So if that ever stops, they're screwed.
But it's not gonna stop.
It might. What about when Vic gets hurt and Nick Foles comes in and tries to run a fast-paced offense?
He can run the fast-paced offense. He's not a run-first quarterback.
He's Nick Foles, all right.
There's no run for quarterback.
I did that just to tick you off.
He's Nick Foles.
Hey, Brendan, how many rushing yards did Terrell Pryor have last week?
Not enough for Dave to win.
True, very true. Okay, so we have our first bet, and that is for 3 points. The next game is the Houston Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. Not really sure if there's any wagers. Dave, would you like to place any in that matchup?
Oh, I got one, but not about that game.
All right.
Who are the Chargers
playing? Off the top, they face the Tennessee Titans.
I'm saying that Eddie Royal doesn't score a touchdown. He has 5 on the year. I'm saying he doesn't.
Brandon, what do you think about that?
I can't trust him. He's a shrimp.
What does that have to do about anything?
Well, he didn't do much when he was in Denver. 2 games isn't going to define his whole season. He's not going to score a touchdown every game. He's not even a top.
He scored 3 last week.
100. He's not even a top 50 receiver in the NFL, to be honest.
Top 50?
I just can't trust him.
Yeah, he's not a top 50 receiver in the NFL.
Okay.
You think that Eddie Royal's in the top 50?
Yes, I think he's in the top. Right now, he's 5 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks.
So they were good touchdowns.
I'm not. You guys are thinking about what he's done in the past. I'm thinking about what he's doing right now.
He's not.
If you're judging off of what he's doing right now, he's one of the best.
He's only had 2 games.
Okay, but as of right now, in the top 50 receivers, you can only base it off of what has happened in the past 2 games. He has 5 touchdowns.
No, he did. No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
We don't have to do that.
Yes, you do.
No.
This year, top 50, not.
Roddy White's been battling an injury, so you're saying that Eddie Royal's better than Roddy White this year?
After week 2, he's been the better wide receiver.
So you're saying he's a better wide receiver?
No, I'm saying he's been the better.
No, we're
wide
saying
receiver.
that he's not a top 50 wide receiver in the NFL.
Hmm.
So are you saying?
I think Roddy White's better, but I still think Eddie Royal's in the top 50.
Well, maybe, but I'm just
I
saying.
can give 5 players better in the Houston-Baltimore game.
You know what?
Wide receiver.
You know what? I'm taking you on. I'm taking you on that bet, Dave.
Okay.
How many points you want to put on it?
4.
Okay. I say yes. Dave says no. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. And that is for 4 points. For the second wager.
Third wager.
Second.
Oh, that I thought you were saying that.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We got a couple of other notable games. Let's see what you guys think about this. Cleveland versus Minnesota. Brian Hoyer is facing Christian Ponder. Do we have any wagers on that matchup? Brendan, how about you?
I say that Brian Hoyer throws for over 250 yards.
What?
It could happen.
He's a bum.
What do you mean? You've never seen him play.
I've seen him play in Arizona when he was one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. No. Okay. Dave, would you like to take him up on that bet?
No. Actually, sure. Why not?
Alright. So how many points do you guys want to put on this?
Brendan?
Okay, so Dave will take you up on that offer. How many points do you guys want to put on that?
Up to Brendan. He's the one losing.
I'll put 4.
4 points, okay. I think that's a very
That's the best Minnesota defense.
yeah, but that's a terrible for but
what
it's
team?
Brian Hoyer, and the Vikings defense isn't really all that bad.
Well, 25 yards isn't much to come by in the NFL anymore. Or 250 yards.
But in the Browns' offense, it might be.
Actually, they have a lot of weapons.
Okay, like who?
Trent Richardson.
Okay, he's a running back
Josh
though.
Gordon now. Jordan Cameron. You can still use him in the passing game.
Okay, so there's 3 good. There's 1 really good guy, and there's 2
There's
okay.
another though. I can't think of the name.
Greg Little,
Him too, but there's another.
Travis Benjamin.
Mohamed Massaquoi.
No, he's gone.
He's in Jackson.
No, he got cut by
Damn it, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's not on a team right now. Okay, well let's move on from the Browns. Kind of a gross topic. So how about we'll go. How about, since both you guys are Bills fans, any wagers on the Bills versus the Jets game? 2 rookies duking it out. EJ Manuel versus Geno Smith. No? Dave, how about you?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Another matchup let's talk about. The Green Bay Packers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Battle of 2 1-1 teams. Do we have any wagers on this game? I don't think there's as many really interesting games this week. I don't know. That's just my observation. But do you guys have any wagers on that one?
Oh, news just then. We've got some breaking news here.
Ooh, breaking news.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
All-Star Paul George says he will sign long-term contract.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
You gave us an
I
update.
just got that too. I would have brought up if this was a basketball war. What the heck?
This isn't a basketball podcast, alright? Paul freaking George?
Yes.
Who gets a long-term contract? I thought you were going to say, like, it's traded or something.
I like Paul George.
Oh, well, that's good
Yeah,
news.
no.
Let's discuss how the Pacers are going to do this year.
I traded a second-round pick for Paul George.
Let's discuss their upcoming potential. Are you bringing up fantasy basketball?
I am.
What a joke.
Alright. So in the Cincinnati game,
Yes.
I say that Aaron Rodgers throws for under 300 yards.
Under 200 yards?
300.
300.
Under 300.
Actually, under 400.
I'll take you up on that offer. That's absurd. What? That's ridiculous.
Last week he threw for 40 yards.
Against the Redskins. Okay, yeah, so I don't think Aaron Rodgers is getting that, but so I'm not gonna take you up on that offer, Dave. I don't think you are either.
No.
Okay. Let's talk. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's do a little Monday night action here. Raiders versus the Broncos. An interesting topic of the podcast. Terrell Pryor. Does anybody have any bets for this Broncos Raiders matchup?
I will bet 10 points that Michael Vick gets hurt.
What?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. All right. Raiders Broncos.
That's the opposite of what he just said.
Okay. Does anybody have any bets maybe for Pryor?
For him to get hurt tomorrow night.
No, he's not getting hurt. All right.
He could.
I know, but Dave would be there like, come on, somebody tear these yellows. Somebody give him a concussion.
Okay, so Terrell Pryor versus the Broncos. We got anything?
I say that no Sean Marino and Monty Ball and Ronnie Hillman rush for 200 yards plus.
No!
Brendan, you want to take him? How many points?
2.
What? Okay.
5.
Brendan says 5. Dave says 2.
I want 2 points.
What's the point?
Then pull out. If you're too scared.
Like, scared of what? Peyton Manning throws the ball for him play.
Alright, fine. I bet you Peyton Manning throws for less than 300 yards. 350.
Ooh.
Because you're so gay for Peyton.
What?
No!
So you agree
You can't change your back?
So you agree with that? So you agree that Peyton's a one-hit wonder?
A one-hit wonder? What does that mean?
I mean, he got lucky 1 week, and then he's gonna suck for the rest of the year. I bet you don't even know who leads the
He
league.
got me 29 points last week. That's not bad. How did Cam
fantasy.
do for you?
Get in the real world.
We're chirping now.
Get in the freaking real world. You got me 18 points. We both lost, so ha. And
Yeah, you're 0-2. Check the standings.
We're discussing an inner fantasy league on an outer podcast.
my team's
All right.
20.
Number 4 on the power rankings, and Joe's number like 7. That makes
No one knows who Joe is on this podcast, Brendan.
Oh yeah, you have Larry Fitzgerald and Andre Johnson. My team's way better than yours, and you know it.
You're 0-2.
I would kill you any other week. You just got lucky because Peyton was your
I
quarterback.
beat you by like 40 points.
You got lucky. You got so lucky. Larry Fitz is washed up. So is Andre
He
Johnson.
had 20 points in week 1.
Your whole team's a bunch of wash-ups.
I can hear you over the scoreboard, Dave.
Your whole team's a bunch of wash-ups. You have Peyton, who's like 45.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're dragging that one out too far.
Making out like a long
Alright,
part.
Colin. Talk about how many bets are already made?
Oh, we've made 3. Okay,
Peyton,
so
400 yards or less. No, 350 yards or less.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing the running back one.
I don't want the running back one.
it was for 2 points.
I pulled out.
Oh well, 2 points would have done me any good anyway.
Okay. Alright, so I'll get let's see. Yeah, there really isn't really anything. I mean, I think this is just gonna be a washboard type of game. If that makes any sense.
No, I want this.
We want what?
How many yards do you think Peyton will throw?
Peyton?
Yeah.
300 plus. Just like every other game.
I say he throws less than 300.
No, I'm not doing that.
Brendan is not taking any crap today. Alright.
Oh, why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense.
You two are being stubborn mules. Alright. We only have 3 bets. I'll go to another matchup. How about Indianapolis versus San Francisco? We got anything there?
I'll bet 5 points that Colin Kaepernick got 10 more tattoos over the past week.
This is all junk, alright?
What else do they?
How can we tell?
He gets like 20 more tattoos every time they lose.
How much you guys want to bet, by the way, that eyebrow shaving thing was total BS?
It was.
He went like this.
It was.
He
Nobody
scoped it over the air and it just suddenly disappeared.
Like, what eyebrow shaving thing?
Really?
When Colin, okay, Russell Wilson.
Something happened?
Well, no, they showed a video of Kaepernick shaving off his eyebrow, but it was so fake because he it was in the air and he went like that really quickly and suddenly it disappeared.
Really?
It's fake.
So there's no eyebrow anymore?
No, it's a promo for Madden. Clearly, they didn't make a bet.
That'd be sweet.
How about we make a bet?
Oh, good one.
Loser, whoever has the least amount of
Yeah.
points in this, loses an eyebrow.
No.
Yeah, who has the most points in the BGE, but still is number 5 on the power ranking?
Why did you say a chirping kind
I
of
have the
mood?
most points in the BGE, and I'm 4.
No, you don't. I have like 10 more than you.
No, you don't. You scored like 90 points.
Alright,
last week.
as moderator,
I
I'm gonna
scored
pull this
130.
How
card.
many do you have?
Hey,
I have like 180.
god damn it.
No, you don't. Bullshit.
No, I have like 260.
I'm looking at the power rankings right now,
I'm better than you.
and it shows
I'm better than
I
you.
beat you.
Hello,
You
welcome to
got
the
lucky.
Fantasy Focus edition of this Wager podcast.
You got lucky, and you know it.
I beat you.
You're so lucky. You got so lucky because Peyton.
All right.
You just
Dave has 252.4 points today, and the Buffaloes have 265.3 points today.
Alright, can we get back to the
and
wagers
plus,
now?
There's another team ahead of you.
all right. So Brendan,
Oh,
I know how you're obsessed with your wash-up receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. I say he catches for less than 85 yards this week.
I'm not even starting in this game because he's hurt.
We're not talking fantasy.
last week.
Alright, fine. Andre Johnson.
I'm not starting him either as a concussion.
I don't care.
We're talking wagers.
Alright.
Alright, I'll make a bet with you. I say that in the Sunday night game, Ben Roethlisberger throws for under 250 yards.
No.
Mm,
You say Ben Roethlisberger.
Chicago's defense is incredible. How can you say he's gonna have more with that terrible offensive line?
They have Peanut Tillman.
I think we're struggling to make some bets.
So what? That's only covering Antonio Brown.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a bet out there. Okay? Jacksonville versus Seattle.
I bet Seattle's win margin is more than Jacksonville's total points this year.
Yeah. I'm not taking you on that one.
Brendan?
I say that Jacksonville beats the Seattle.
Yeah, you were laughing before you finished. Okay, I got one. Okay. Alright. Listen to this. Listen to this good. Arizona versus New Orleans. Carson Palmer outthrows Drew Brees.
Yep, I'm in. I'm diving in.
You win?
I'm in.
Okay.
I would definitely have done that if it wasn't for Dave jumping in.
Alright.
Yeah, because I got faster reflexes than you. Woohoo!
Or because you overrate Drew Brees.
You just said you would have done it.
How many points you want to put on that?
It's up
But
to
I
you.
didn't do it as fast because
What?
they're horrible against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, worst defense in the NFL.
Why are we talking about the Bucks?
Because that's who we played last week.
Who did? Breeze, yeah, your
Drew
point.
Brees.
Your point. They have the best secondary in the
He
league.
didn't
The
do
best
well.
secondary?
They have the
What
best.
about the Seahawks?
Alright, fine. They have the second best, maybe third best secondary. They are top 3 secondary in the league.
Yeah.
They're 0-2.
I don't care.
But off of 2 fluke plays, they could easily be 2-0 right now.
They're the best secondary on paper. The Bills are the best defensive line on paper.
the Bill.
But actually, Mario Williams had 4.5 sacks, and he leads the league in sacks, and he got them all in 1 week.
Very true.
And the whole defensive line is just a monster.
It is. Okay, so we have 5 current
On
wagers.
paper,
We need.
How can
What is this on paper?
You say like the
Stats-
names look good.
The numbers tell the story.
Yeah, but Brendan
numbers
doesn't-
never lie.
Brendan
that
hates
Mario Williams
stats.
can have 4.5 sacks every week.
Brendan, are you
I think the fact that we got to be kind of surprised.
a stat guy?
No, I'm not. Well, I
Wait, but
guess
we-
I like
but we
looking at
won,
stats,
too.
But I don't like.
The defense had a great game, so
Huh?
why? Like the defense had a great game, we
Yeah, the
won,
secondary,
and it was
right?
good on paper, and the stats were good. I mean, so what are you complaining about? It was an amazing week. defensive wise.
The D-line didn't have a good game. Mario Williams had a good game. And
Right.
Kyle Williams. Not Marcel.
Yep, that's
Marcel
two of the
Darius
four
and
guys on the
Alex
line.
Smith.
You need a great game.
Yeah, the Bills defense did not. Marcel Darius or
D line. Cam Newton picked apart the secondary.
Cam Newton didn't pick us apart at all.
Yes, he did.
In what sense?
Meaning, he had like 2 minutes left to go till half, and he absolutely walked down the field and scored. If he would have had better throws, we would have lost that game, and that's so true. He missed a bunch of deep balls where guys
He
were
would have
open.
had better throws. I thought you just said that he picked us apart completely.
Does anybody else agree the Jaguars helmet looks like a melted Rolo in the back of your car?
I love their helmet.
A melted? Yeah, because it's like the car roll, you know, you get the gist. Alright, Atlanta versus Miami, I'm going to talk about. Okay, Ryan Tannehill versus Matt Ryan. Do we have anything?
I say that the Dolphins lose.
Brendan?
I don't like betting with AFC East teams, so no.
Okay. Tampa Bay versus New England. Patriots are a mess. Do we have anything from this game? I think
Rob
this is going to be a
Gronk
terrible
catches
game.
a touchdown. If he plays.
Ooh.
So if he gets ruled out, this
What
thing
is that?
just goes away. Rob Gronk. Gronkowski, ever heard of him?
He's unlikely to play, so he already is wrong.
He's questionable. So
He's
So-
out.
He's out.
he's not out.
He's unlikely, which means he's definitely not going to be put in the game.
Would you take that, though, if he did play?
Oh yeah, this is how you're going to do it, so we're not going to add this as a thing, because
Okay.
we need 7.
Are you taking it or not?
No.
Okay. This is
And what's
difficult.
the better, even if he doesn't play, that still counts. You don't just take it off.
No.
Okay, how about this?
Reece-
St. Louis versus Dallas. Do we have anything? These are not good matchups. These are poop.
Chris Skivens has more yards than Tavon Austin.
Ooh. Brendan?
All around,
No, receiving.
I'm sure.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like
It
a...
was horrible.
It doesn't seem like a... Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Brendan?
I think Chris Gibbons is horrible.
My ass, he's horrible. Chris freaking Gibbons is amazing. He had over 100 yards. Tavon Austin had a mere 41. Yeah, take that to the book. Take that, look at that for your stat book.
Brendan hates stats.
I'm starting Chris.
Uh,
Tavon Austin this week.
You should start Deshaun Jackson. I think he's better. Okay, so how many points you guys want to put on that?
No, I'm starting both of them because Andre Johnson and Blair Smith are going to be.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can we not talk about fantasy here? Not even fantasy, our fantasy league.
I know you don't like talking about it because you're 0-2.
Brendan, your team's a piece of shit. You realize that? My team's.
Hey, I like your loss or your win column.
Oh my god, my team's so much better than yours. You got lucky.
Hey, Brendan, I got a good joke that you can do for anyone that's owing something. Hey, Brendan, knock knock.
Who's there? Owen,
there?
Owen 1, Owen 2. You stole that from at NFL memes.
That Twitter is quite humorous. Okay. How many got?
Let's call Dave 0-2.
All right.
Can we
How
finish
many
this up right now?
yeah, how many-
I swear to God, I'm getting pissed off.
No, this debate show thing needs
How
to
many of
happen.
these
I
are-
mean, you two are gonna end up punching each other square in the jaws.
How many am I in?
We
We're
have
in the
5.
same- How many am I in?
Wait, what?
What?
Alright, I'm done.
Oh, no. Dave is leaving the studio. Dave has left. Okay. And to answer your question, Dave, you are in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 5. Alright, Brendan, how about we make a wager while Dave's I don't even know where he is. He's gone. Dave has left the podcast. Okay. Brendan, are you there? Brendan has Frozen 2 as well, folks, so it looks like it's just me here, Louis D. We're going to put that wager for a mere 2 points, because they're being difficult. Brendan is flossing his teeth in the picture. I will post this on the side of the video for everybody's amusement. I'm creating small talk, hoping Brendan will make it 4 points, according to my producer. His name is Jim. Okay, so we're on the 6th wager. We're gonna hang up with Brendan. We're gonna call him right back. Stick with me, folks. I'm losing probably a lot of views right now. You know, this is very difficult. Both of my co-hosts just absolutely lead. All right, so okay, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here. So yeah, the Bills and the Jets look pretty good. We'll be right back. Okay, so we got Brendan back on the line. Dave is not coming back for Brendan because Brendan, you've pretty much ran him out of the studio. How do you feel about that?
I just think he should get over the fact he's going to.
Okay, all right. So, all right. We have 2 more wagers we have to get by. So how about the New York Giants versus the Carolina Panthers? Brendan, you got any wagers for Cam Newton versus Eli Manning? The battle of the 0-2s.
I think that Eli Manning will have more throwing yards than Cam Newton.
I'll take you on that offer. How many points?
I say 4. 3 or 4, your choice.
We will do. Let's do 3. I've been in a lot of bets, so this could end up being like Dave last week, where he was in a lot of bets for a lot of points, so it ended up just being me screwed. And Dave Cressetti is back into the studio.
Just so you know.
Wait, who's Dave Cressetti?
What do you mean?
Just so you know.
Don't you mean 0-2?
Just so you know.
That is so lame.
All right, just so you know. Eli Manning is only 1 yard behind Aaron Rodgers. The passing yard leader with 812 behind Aaron Rodgers is 813.
Crap.
With that noted, I got a good number 7 bet.
Okay. What are you doing? Fred just pulls out this weird thing, grabs his cube, and starts licking it. Alright, so Brendan was licking a lollipop, that is the thing.
Right, Brendan, who do you play this week?
I don't know, but I'm going to still win.
Alright, Dave, didn't you have a 7th wager? Let's just, before we get
No, I want to know who he plays.
What do you mean, who does he play?
Who does he play in the fantasy league?
These people don't
I
care.
want to know.
Okay.
I'll check after.
Brendan faces Patrick Gavigan
Alright, awful. Alright,
of
so,
the Packers blog on All 32 Access.
No,
so
we got rid of him. Second of all.
That's an oddly shaped lollipop, Brendan.
Shut up. I say right here, right now, that I will beat Lou this week in
My
fantasy.
ass.
And if I win, you each give me 5 points. And if I lose, I will give you each 5 points.
Brendan, should we do this?
Dave, you're 0-2. How are you talking trash?
It's a wager.
It's a wager.
Alright, I'll definitely do that.
Wait, what? Yeah, but that means this is a 3-way wager. If I beat Dave, he has to give both of us 5 points. But if he wins, then we both have to give him 5 points.
Yes.
So he gains 10, we only gain 5 each.
Yes. Don't hate the player, hate
I don't
the
know if
game.
I even trust my own team that much. I'm 1-1.
Piece of crap.
My team's a piece of crap? Well, Dave, where's that big goose egg in your win column?
If you're so confident, then take up the bet. If you're so confident, then do it.
I'm gonna take that bet. Wait. No. I have to consult with Brendan. I don't know if we have that as much confidence. Brennan?
Dave's not gonna win a single game all year.
Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, Lou will beat Dave. 5 points for Lou and Bren. I'm just typing this out as I go.
You don't have to say it.
What?
No, Brendan, you are so ignorant.
Hey, check your lockout.
Oh my, this isn't even about fantasy football, let alone our fantasy football league. Which, by the way, you had 2 wins last year. How about that? And you kept 2 wash up
No,
your
we're talking about this year because you can't come back about this year how you're 0-2.
You already have 50% of the wins you had last year in 1 week.
Dave, I'm beating you in the wager game too.
That is true. But after this week, wait, let's see this though. Dave, this is do or die for you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know. Wait, no. Yeah, Brendan,
No, you were not.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the last wager of the thing. Dave, you were in 6 of the 7 wagers.
Good, I'm gonna win them all.
So pretty much this is do or die for you. You know, the standings are gonna increase, probably decrease dramatically. So, quick roundup again before we go. I am in first with 311, Brendan 298, and Dave is in last for 291. He's having a bad first 2 weeks. Alright.
I just want to point out I was winning after week 1.
Okay. And now you're Alright, so that's gonna do it for today's Wager Show podcast. I was your host. It's kind of a beginning thing. Follow me on Twitter at DBSportsTalk for all your NFL updates.
Don't follow Brendan at 716 and if you already follow him, unfollow him, which I will be doing right now.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
Now when people look at my followers, they won't see a big goose egg in the 1 gallon.
Hey Dave, you need some ice. You need an ice pack for that goose egg. Okay, so that's gonna do it. And you know what? We'll end it right there. And we'll thanks for being on the show. We'll see you guys later.
No, thanks for being on the show. Get off the show.
All right, we'll see you then.
Who the fuck?